We gon' have some fun in this club, got no money in my bank, that's okay, I'm gon' party all night, pour me a drink. Have some fun in this club, got no money to my name, hey!
I guess we'll never know. This is number one champion.
You cannot look me in the windows of my soul and tell me this song does not fucking bang, bro. I don't give a That shit kind of bright.
Hey, what's a random fact that only you know because of your weird specific job?
Get life insurance. Please get life insurance, especially at a young age. Life insurance is based off two things, age and health. The younger you are, the cheaper it is. The healthier you are, the easier it is to qualify to get a policy. Policies are not meant for old people. The older you are, essentially the more you're going to be paying and the less benefit it is to you to have one. Someone like me, I'm 20 years old, I have a $250,000 policy on me, and it's only $30 a month. If I were to pass away anytime within the next 10 years, my mom automatically gets $250,000. If it was in an accident, my mom gets $350,000. Not only does my mom get this money, but it is tax-free and the government does not touch it. Another thing that life insurance does that's really, really great is it builds generational wealth. What's poppin', Leo? Anyways, another thing, work insurance does not count. Once you quit, fire, retire, that work insurance goes away, so it's basically useless if you don't have anything outside of work. It boils down to two different types of life insurance, whole and term. I can't explain it in this video. I will in another one if you guys want me to make a part 2.
You should beware, beware, beware of a woman with a broken heart. Okay, ski, smoke, sleep, call, miss, text, woke, spoke, lie, feel, Lisa, ill, time, kill, months.
Alright, so y'all asked for it. So, it all boils down into two different types, whole and term. Whole is going to last your whole life just like it sounds, versus term that terminates or it ends, and that's just an easy way to remember it. There's multiple different types of terms, and they all have different lifespans, some 5, 10, 15, 20 years or more. Now, terms do end just like I said, so whether it be a 5, 10, or a 15 year, if you do want to renew it, they're going to rate you at the age and health you are at the time of the renewal. A lot of terms don't lock in your health, so you can get a 10-year term, have a stroke at year 5, and only have that term for 5 more years, and you're not able to get any more life insurance. That's where whole comes in. Now, whole life is more expensive than term, but you get a lot more privileges with it. So if you were to have cancer or a stroke or something like that, with a whole life, it wouldn't matter because you locked in your health and your age at the time the policy was written. And you're supposed to have a combination of the two. So there's more to explain. I don't have a lot of time to do so. If you guys want a part 3, let me know in the comments. All right, peace. All right, so I'm getting a lot of questions, comments, concerns, and things like that. So here's part 3. 1, the reason why you would get a term over a whole life is because of affordability. If you're a single parent out there right now and you're going through it with COVID, I would recommend a term. It's a lot cheaper and you still are protected if something were to happen to you within the lifespan of that policy. Now, in a year from now, when you're in a better financial standpoint, I would recommend a whole life because it does last your whole life. Second question people keep asking is where to get one. There are probably plenty of agencies in your area. Give them all a call, see what type of policy you want, and then price match all of them. Whichever one is the cheapest, that's the one I would go with. You have to remember life insurance is a product, and not every life insurance company has the same exact price for their product. Companies are competitive, so some companies have cheaper policies than something like State Farm or another big company name like that. I love answering these questions, so if you guys want a part 4, make sure you drop some questions in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them as quick as I can. Real quick, my word is not law, so if you guys do get a bad policy, I am sorry. You gotta do your research. I'm just trying to spread some knowledge. Alright, y'all guessed it. Part 4. Alright, so I keep getting this question, so I'm finally gonna answer it. Yes, if you do commit suicide, your policy will pay out under certain stipulations. There's a 2-year suicide clause. If you commit suicide before the 2 years is up, it's not gonna pay out. Anything after those 2 years, it's all fair game and it will. Now, generational wealth. So, imagine you get your kids $100,000 life insurance policies and you teach them all to get their kids some and then so on and so forth. So every single time someone passes in the family gets $100K. You use a portion of that to pay for the funeral and then the rest you invest in a hedge fund or the stock market or something like that, and that's how you build generational wealth. Now, what type of policy you should get? Honestly, I can't answer that. Life insurance is 100% situational. If you want to leave a fuck ton for your family no matter how you die or when you die, get a whole life. If you want to spend the least you possibly can on insurance and just invest the rest, get a term. There's going to be a part 5. I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot to explain. If you guys have any questions, like I said before, go ahead and put them in the comments. Oh, shit. Y'all guessed it. Part 5. So I'm getting a lot of questions about what companies to go through. I've said it before, but like I said, go through whatever companies are in your area. Literally, they're a Google search away. You know, and you can find some bomb-ass companies with some bomb-ass rates that are only in your area. But if you guys really, really need some companies to start with, I got you. New York Life, Mutual of Omaha, Prudential, State Farm, it's a well-known name, and Aflac. You know, those are a good starting 5. Next question I keep getting is what company to go through, how do I not get scammed? Essentially, you do want to look at the reviews, but to an extent. It shouldn't fucking matter how much that person hated the agent or the rep. Because at the end of the day, they're really never going to see that rep again. Now, when you do look for reviews, you want to make sure this company has a history of paying out. If you keep searching through the reviews and it's saying stuff like, they didn't pay out because of this reason, they didn't pay out because of that reason, obviously don't go with them. I have more financial advice if you guys want it. I can do a part 6. Peace. Some of the ways I've made my girl mad in the past. Number 1, being mad at her. What was I thinking, right? That's completely on me. Not being hungry. I didn't eat before. I just wasn't particularly hungry at that point in time. But that was on me. I should have just, you know, went the gluttony route and ate with her. Typing love you instead of I love you, because those mean 2 very different things. So that was just completely my fault. The fact that females have hearts that pump blood, y'all need to stop it. Please, at this point. Having a headache and acting differently because of the headache. Because I had a headache. Should have told my brain to stop. I forgot to, so. Sending her a video of a certain person getting obliterated by a tree in the war arc of Naruto. Should have just jumped in and saved him. Should have took one for the team, and it should have been me. Rest in peace to the GOAT, by the way. Working. Who am I to make money, right? How dare I? On that front. That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
They might turn to $1 million, then we all rich. That's your side.
Be the last one out to get this dough. No way. Not one of you bucket-headed hoes. No way.
She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Why me crack that soldier boy? Then Superman. Now why me crack that soldier? Now why me crack that soldier? Now why? Call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Hotel, motel, holiday inn. We at the hotel, motel. Day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night.
Like that boom boom pow, them chickens jacking my style. They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that
Sexy, can I just pardon my manners? Girl, how you shake it, gotta play it like.
Call me Mr. Flintstone. I can make you better.
I look good, and I want y'all to see me look good. He look good. He look alright. He look alright. That's not the point, because I look great.
I mean, I totally respect them both. They're right here, so you can just ask them yourself. Oh, and those 3 prohibitions of the shinobi? I learned a whole lot about them when I was with Pervy Sage. He was hopeless when it came to them, though. But he was an awesome Sanin, and I respect him the most. I do. I just turned 17 today, so I don't know much about alcohol or girls yet.
Shit is a jam. I can tell who's on the way out. 25 show, check the payout. I ain't going home, I'ma stay out. Motherfuckers hate you when they looking for a way out. I just sit back and let it play out. Yeah, she gon' let me hit.
This is what I imagine the brain does when it sends phantom pains to an amputee. Hey, bruh, I'm gonna need you to wiggle your toes. I'm gonna need you to do that.
I mean, yeah, I would love to. I don't got a foot. I don't got toes, so I can't do that shit, bro. I can't do that. Oh, he can disrespect me. Okay. Hey, bro. What's poppin'? We riding out? Is that what you doing? This motherfucker think he can disrespect me, bro. Like I didn't create everything in this bitch. Like this, I'm not responsible for, man, light that bitch up, man. Like